Trading has closed on August 1st, 2022. Let's do our disclaimer first. This is my trading plan for tomorrow, 2nd of August, 2022. Remember, it's a plan. I can change it. I can be wrong. If you're going to risk money on this, do so at your own risk. Let's go over our calls. We call for the pattern with the early low, which is this. Tomorrow should have the early high. Had a target 41.1593, and that printed support at that price. During the day, MEJT gave a sell signal early on. That's not enough to satisfy it. This move is called false. It would retrace, undercut this low, and it did. The afternoon, we got an ultimate sell signal and a sell signal. Those worked. There was an optional higher target. That's this dashed line, and that's printed as well. So today's patterns have all played out. This is what we said, and tomorrow's pattern should have the early high. We gapped down, hit a new high, then we closed under all these highs. If we maintain that at the open tomorrow, it's a negative pattern. It's a rejection of the highs. But it's not clear to me that we are going to maintain it. We could easily gap up. Here's how I'm counting this. If you look at the blue count, we're in a wave 3 up, which is so far shorter than wave 1, which doesn't break any rules, but isn't the way this usually plays out. We had 5 waves up in blue, but now we have an ABC with C equal to A. If that's the right count, we have another big rally ahead of us, and I think we're too overbought for that. But there is an alternate count where this is 1 and this is 2. That's in gray. You've still got 5 waves up for 3. We have an ABC with C equal to A for 4. Would imply there's one more wave higher, wave 5, and then reverse. Doesn't all have to happen in a day, but there is timing of somebody else coming in for tomorrow for a high. This stuff has been pretty good. Doesn't mean it works every time. While tomorrow's pattern has the early high, we could still gap down. We hit a new recovery high, but closed under all recent prior highs. So if that's maintained at the open, it's a negative pattern. It should lead to lower prices. Doesn't have to mean we close lower, but it should lead to lower prices. However, I'm counting this as a wave 3 up. Today's consolidation can be counted as a complete ABC, and accordingly, it's quite possible we gap up and invalidate the negative implications of today's trade and continue higher. It's possible. I can't say with certainty it'll happen. It's possible to relabel the waves of the last few days. So today is wave 4 of the rally, and if that's the right count, we could go higher tomorrow and reverse down soon thereafter. I don't have enough now to say with confidence that's the only way this could play out, but I do think it has a reasonable chance of working. So tomorrow has the early high. If we do trade higher, take out these highs, I would be alert for it being wave 5 up. And I think if that is what it is, could reverse down soon thereafter. And that's today's call.